So now this segment we talk about are foreigners, meaning people that have no residency, able to buy a property or a holiday home in Dubai. The answer is yes. More than 200 nations are purchasing in Dubai. So for example, UK is the #1 country investing in Dubai. India, France, Italy, China is getting up there, and also North America, US and Canada.
Yes.
These are the top nations buying, swallowing up properties in Dubai. Some of the Asian clients, sometimes they come and buy one floor.
Yes.
Yes, or one building. They have this kind of budget. Why? Why are they buying? Simply because I mentioned in our other episode, there is no tax on your assets. There is no withholding tax. If you decide to sell it, you make money on your capital gains and your appreciation. You want to go, you can go.
Correct.
And so, in Australia, in Canada, there is a foreign buyer ban. Meaning, if you're not resident, you cannot buy. Because the prices went up too high.
Okay.
So actually, in fact, Dubai is called an opening stage.
Okay.
We are open to 200 nations. In certain countries, such as Canada or, I'm coming from Canada, it's called closed economy. They don't let the new injection of money coming in. Injection of money into the residential real estate market. You can buy commercial, but for residential, you cannot. Why people choose residential real estate? Because for me, residential real estate is very simple. You buy it, you rent it out, it go up, and then you sell it.
Correct.
Very easy. But commercial need a little bit more sophistication on analyzing the return, and it's just a little bit different. We can talk about that in another segment.
Sure.
But for residential real estate, it's very simple.
Yeah.
Right? You buy it, you can live in it, you can rent it out, or you can sell it. Right?
Do whatever you want.
Yeah, very flexible. But actually, certain countries, they don't let you do the Airbnb. Right? Suppose you don't want to have a long-term tenant, because most countries' laws protect the long-term tenant.
Okay.
So therefore, as a property owner, I want some flexibility. I don't want to have a long-term tenant. Then you can do the holiday home. In Dubai, there's no restriction.
Yes.
You can definitely just buy a property and rent it on holiday home, Airbnb, VRBO. You can do whatever you want, and you can even leave it empty.
Yes.
In Vancouver or BC, you cannot leave your property empty. If you leave it empty, you pay tax.
For empty home?
For even leaving it empty. See, you look confused because it's true. Meaning you're actually not really flexible on how you want to, what do you do with your asset is controlled.
Okay.
So in Dubai, it's very free. You can do whatever you want with your asset. You can rent it out, you can sell it, you can flip it, you can leave it empty. You can holiday home. Wow. Right? That's why
it's amazing.
It's amazing.
It's my property.
It's my property. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
But in certain countries, such as Canada now, has a housing crisis. So foreigners not allowed to buy, block the foreigner to buy because local, not enough housing. And then you cannot leave it empty because there are people sleeping on the streets, homeless. So they don't want the people have homeless. They want you to rent out your home. And there's a, very complicated. So therefore, Habibi, if you have a rental home, and often this rental home in the G7 countries, such as UK, France, Germany, USA, they are not making a good rental return. Meaning, if you have this equity in the home, for example, is 500,000 USD, and then you're only getting 3% in rental return. It's very low.
Yes, very low.
Very low. So therefore, you should get an equity release out of this property. It's called home equity line of credit. You release some equity and you should buy a holiday home in Dubai.
Got it.
Because you can get more capital appreciation. And also with Goldman Capital, we can give you flexibility and get you more return on your investment.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yes.
Habibi, you can buy in Dubai. Come talk to us. Cheers.